Now let's listen.
Okay. Guys, as we are not like too many people, so I think I will just talk like that. So let me know that can you guys hear me? Hi, can you hear me? Yes, yes. I can understand that many of you guys are so happy that Ria is here. Now we can use our phone. Like, she's gonna present, who's gonna notice that, right? Don't do that. Don't be that bad. So today's topic, what is gonna be today's topic? You can see there people are communicating, right? Are they talking in the phone? Are they talking in the phone? Are they talking in the phone?
Microphone.
Microphone? I'm glad that you saw it. They're not talking on the phone, they're talking, but talking through something, right? They're talking in the airplane. So you can see that they're flying, right? Yeah. In the airplane. So they're communicating, being in the airplane, so they're communicating, being on the high altitude, right? Yeah. So what can we say? They're part of civil aviation, they're communicating, so we're gonna talk about civil aviation communication. Is that okay? So today we are going to talk about civil aviation communication. And when we hear the word civil aviation communication, what comes to our mind? It comes like we are going to talk about something related to communication, but not normally the way we talk, right? The guy with the glass, right? You can hear me, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I really want the attention of you guys because I took time to make it, right? It's interesting, I swear to God, it's interesting. I try my best to make it interesting. If it's that bad, then you can use your phone. I would not tell you anything. Okay? So today we are going to talk about civil aviation communication. Of course, I'm not going to explain you how it works and all that stuff. Because it's not easy. When I say it's not easy, it's actually not easy. If you look at this, do you think it's very easy? It's something I can explain. It's something I can explain very easily. It seems very difficult, right? Not only for you, for me as well. It seems kind of difficult. It seems something like I got lost in it. Can you explain it? Can any of you explain it to me? What is going on? Maybe you can look at the picture and you can say that this is happening. Like things are flying, so you can say that to me, I understand. But when you look at the picture, you get lost. Like, what is that? I know that we can see things, we can see items, but we get lost. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand real what is going on. I can see that they are communicating, but I cannot explain it because it just doesn't look good, very messy. I understand your pain. That's why I just made something very easy. It looks very clear, right? It looks very much like anime. It feels like I just added few stickers and that's all. Dishan, please tell your friend, hi, please listen to it. And so that is what actually civil aviation communication, that's all, nothing else. That's all, trust me. When you talk about civil aviation communication, only 3 things you need to remember. One is ATC. Now what the heck is ATC? ATC is Air Traffic Controller, that's all. Now, you might be thinking like air traffic. I don't know what is that. Air traffic? Air traffic shishoma? Nothing. I don't know either. But controller, air traffic controller, that's something, like if I tell you that you control somebody, what does that mean? That means you have the leadership. You lead it, right? So that means you're controlling it. Air traffic controller. That means something that they control it, right? And another thing, you can see that the airport ground station. Ground station is nothing, it's just an object. Through that thing, they communicate. Because when I'm talking about civil aviation, when I'm talking about airplane, they are not like car, they are not like your motorbike that I'm here, hey, hi, can you please pass over? No, we cannot do that. They are there with so many passengers. Just think about it. It's not like your decision, it's not like my wish. If we do one mistake, we know what is gonna happen, right? We have seen many mistakes, we have seen many accidents. No, I know that it's something that we cannot control sometimes, I guess, but we need to try our best to control it, right? So it's very sensitive. I cannot explain you how things happen internally, but what I can explain you that's what it is basically. So here today, teacher told us that you can just briefly talk about it. But I tried my best to make you guys understand. It's just communication in civil aviation, how they communicate through their things to the pilot. Now you might be thinking, okay, I understood everything. This, blah, 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 blah. But are they gonna talk like, hey, hi, I'm gonna take off. Can you please clear that way for me? No, they cannot talk that way. We cannot talk very clearly for a long time from that high altitude to the people on the ground. That's why when you take an aeroplane, we put our phone on flight mode, right? You guys took flight, at least some of you guys once in your life took flight, right? So that time they say that put your devices in flight mode, right? Right?
Yes.
See, why do they say it? Because if we could do it, then we also could just use our internet and talk to our people, right? Why would we put the thing on flight mode? Do you think this is very secret, that's why? No, this is not secret. We are flying, that's not a secret. The only secret is we cannot do it because we haven't go that far yet. So that's the problem. So that's why they use some phraseology, if that's how I should pronounce it. Phraseology. Now you might be asking, like, I don't understand, what is phraseology? What are you talking about? The way you are pronouncing it in a wrong way, I don't even understand it. So that means they talk in a robotic way. Let's say I'm the pilot, I'm the ATC tower as well. So if I'm saying like, hey tower, I need to take off. Can you please clear it? Like clear the runway for me? I cannot say that way. I just need to say, tower, flight number 305, ready for takeoff. Tower would be like, flight number 305, runway 36, cleared for takeoff. That's all. And you might be asking why? I mean, it's not that long, I can say it. But no, they need to, sometimes they need to say it again and again, again and again. Do you understand? Because not like every time I'm saying, but sometimes because we have bad weather, we have these, we have that. So they just say it like, you're cleared for takeoff. Runway 36, runway 36. Then they will be like, received. Okay? And there are so many phraseology, there are so many words, they use it, but I didn't add it. I tried. I went to YouTube, okay? And I even went to Lobao to tell me that, please tell me it in interesting way. She tried her best to tell me in interesting way, but that's so tough. Then I thought, like, teachers told us that it's very brief, I don't need to understand. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I talked a lot. How can I? Oh yeah. But, right. Okay, now I added few ATC towers for you, just to give you guys a look. Why did I add it? Do you think, you can see that they are very different from each other's, right? One is very tall, one is a bit like big, one is a bit like narrow. Now, if we think that maybe as they look different, their work is very different, no. They do the same job. Now, why are they different? Because it just depends on the country, depends on the size of the airport, you know? Like, depending on the country, we have many things very different, right? So it's just in few countries, their ATC towers look that way. So why did I put especially Bangkok, Abu Dhabi is called? Don't ask me, they just look good. That's why I put it. They just look good this way, but they have the same job. Now, secondly, global standard. I just put it to show you that who set the rule. I mean, you may say that I will set the rule. I can make it even easier. You know, there are many intelligent, smart people, right? But we cannot set the rule. If you want to set the rule, you need to be a part of ICAO because they set the rule. Like the way I showed you this runway 36, this, that, who said it? That you need to talk this way, ICAO. You need to be a part of ICAO. Even if you are a part of ICAO, you cannot by yourselves change it. Trust me, they don't change it this day, that day, the way we change our attitude. No, they don't do that way. They do it depending on the many things. They consider many things. Because when we are talking about civil aviation communication, we are talking about the whole world. Now, you might be saying, Ria, do they talk in English? What if I'm a Chinese, I don't understand English? How am I going to do that? What if I want to become a part of civil aviation community and I don't know how to talk in English? Now, you may don't know how to talk in English. I don't know if that is going to be a problem for you, but I can tell you that all of them, through the whole world, they talk in English, like civil aviation communication, it's in English. But depending on the domestic flights, depending on the country, there would be, let's say you are going from China to somewhere else, okay? I can assure you that they would give you the notice in Chinese, but they would be English too. So English is mandatory. But if it's an English spoken country, let's say somewhere in Europe, America, something like that, then you would have only English, I guess so. But if a Chinese airplane is going to Bangladesh, I think they are going to talk in Chinese and in English as well. Do you understand? And if it's domestic flight, we are not talking about what they are gonna tell us in the airplane. We are talking about what they are going to talk, right? So if it's a domestic flight, if it's in China, what is domestic flight? When you take it inside of your country, right? So when it's a domestic flight, you guys control it, like it's your thing. That's why that time they talk in their language, but mostly it's just English. Now, I don't know what's next. Now, what's the importance? I don't even want to talk about it because throughout the whole time I told you, what's the importance? It's as simple as that, as I told you, that it's not something very, fun game. Because if you make fun on the high altitude, you're not gonna have another chance to make fun, right? So we need to be very careful. We need to be very, when I was making this, maybe if my teacher told me that or another person told me that, I would not listen to it that carefully. But when I was making it, I was like, we should be very respectful towards people who make the rule, who control things, right? I'm not saying they're doing it for free, but let me ask you, if I give you money, can you do everything? You cannot, right? It takes dedication. It takes dedication to do some stuff. So I think it's very, very important thing. That's all I have to say. But the importance, I think you guys can already see. It's just like our general stuff in a classroom. If we don't have any discipline, if we don't have anything, if we don't know when to start the class, if we don't know when to end the class, then we are not going to be disciplined like this. Bill is gonna come at one time, she's gonna come another time, she's gonna use phone in my presentation. She's still use presentation. Hi. Now, finally, that's all. That's all. Now you're very happy. Finally she ended. No, I didn't end it yet. This is very technical, right? The whole thing was very technical. I told you, I tried to grab your attention. Now you might be thinking, this girl is very attention seeker. I was using my phone. Does she think she's teacher? God forbid, I can never be a teacher because teachers are very too much. I can never have that much of knowledge. But when I talk, I try to get the attention because I feel like when I'm given a presentation, I do prepare for it. I try my best to talk better. I'm not saying everybody should, I just like to talk. If you don't like to talk, that's okay. Now I'm going to talk about something that is actually interesting. You guys have Lunar Year, right? Lunar New Year. That's another topic. It has no connection with ATC tower, this and that, nothing. I'm going to talk about something from my country that is our New Year. Chinese people have their Lunar New Year, right? You have your own calendar. Now, yeah. I'm so sorry for that because I don't know if you guys follow your calendar or you guys follow the English one. But in my country, for official purpose, for formal uses, we use English calendar, like January, February, the way the year. But in some cases, I think in some festival, we still use our calendar. And our New Year is a big festival in Bangladesh. And this New Year, it's on 14th of April. Now, aren't you guys excited? What's the date today? What's the date today? Can anybody tell me? 14th April. Ritul knows. Nobody knows? Nobody else
What's
knows?
the date today?
What's the date today? I want an answer.
April.
April.
April 14th. How to say that in Chinese?
4月14日。
I'll learn it and say it later. No, I cannot. So 14th April. Today is 14th April. Today is our New Year. 新年快乐.
Oh, really?
Wow. We are so lucky to celebrate the New Year together with you.
Thank you very much. Thank you
We
very
wish
much.
to say Happy New Year to you and also to you.
Thank you very much. Now, which year is it in Bengali? I wrote 1432, my bad. It's not 1432. We are entering to 1433 this year. But as I don't know if you, it shows, oh, it's in Bengali, I'm sorry. It's 2025. In 2025 to like, it's now 2026 middle, right? Not middle, 1/3. So it was 1432, that's why I put 1432. Now we are entering 1433. Now if you think about it, you can understand how interesting is that. Because in English, what's the year right now? 2026. What's the year right now? 2026, right?
Yes.
But in Bengali, it's 1433.
Is 1433?
No, actually, today we are entering 1433.
Oh, 22.
So it's like, if you look at it, if you just see it, you don't realize it. But if you look at it like, we are in 2026, but it's 1432. Isn't it like kind of interesting? Now, I want to tell you guys one another thing is, when you guys, Chinese people, celebrate their Lunar New Year, along with you guys, Vietnamese people, Mongolian people also do their Lunar New Year. I don't know if they call it Lunar New Year, but it's the same day. The same day you guys celebrate your your Lunar New Year, their New Year. Okay, so like us, 14th of April, Sri Lankan people also celebrate their New Year. I'm so unhappy that my Sri Lankan friend is not here today. Otherwise, she could confirm you, but I'm 100% sure about it that as Vietnamese, Chinese, Mongolian people, they celebrate their Lunar New Year together the same day. Like us, on 14th April, Sri Lankan people also celebrate their New Year. So, and now you might be thinking, Ria, what do you guys do? What do you guys do? We do many things. Chinese people have great things, these things. We do many things. We eat this. We greet people. But what do you guys do? We do this. When I say it's a big festival, it's a big festival. It's, as you can see, we go on rally. Now you might be saying, what is rally? Rally is like a lot of people together. You go in a road and you see, you say greetings, you say good things about human beings, you say good things about your culture. And you see people actually do take a tail like this. And that flower things, flower ring, you see, and on their cheeks, they're actually writing that, I mean, if I translate it, it's like Shinyan Kwaila, Shubho Noboborsho. Shubho means happy, Noboborsho means New Year. So they take sticker on their face like that, and they dance. I'm so unfortunate that I cannot dance, but they can. Look at them. I don't know if they're looking all in this position. I wish I could add the video, but I don't usually add video in my presentation because it's always kind of like it gets stuck. Whenever I try to play one video, it gets stuck. So that's why I don't add it. So that's what we do, and all these signature stuff you see, these are colorful stuff. It just signifies that it's beautiful. Do you understand? We are happy. Now maybe it shows other cultural stuff, but I didn't dig into that. I'm sorry about that. But that's now you might be thinking, you guys do only that? Don't eat anything? Don't eat anything? You guys don't have any food to eat? You only do dance? You only go to rallies? No, nothing to eat? Now we eat. Teacher, your computer not working.
I thought you were going to say
go,
you eat
go.
teachers.
Huh?
I thought you were saying you eat
You are
teachers.
dreaming. You are dreaming. Trust me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We eat this. I want you. I really want to. Oh my God. I'm so sad that I could not bring all the stuff to you guys. I promise you, if I ever can, I promise you from the core of my heart, if I ever can, I will bring everything. I will bring everything so that you can taste it. Let me start from the very left side, okay? The first one. The first one, you can see there is a piece of fish. That is called hilcha fish. what is hilsha fish? Hilsha fish is a national fish of my country. Why is it national fish? Because you can only find it in Bangladesh. If you go to any other country and they say that we have hilsha fish, don't believe them. They don't have it. They are lying. Either they are lying or they do have it hybrid. But we only have it. You might be thinking she's very arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I'm proud of it. Like, we have it. If other people, like, you are very proud of your things, right? So I'm proud of my country is a very small country, so I'm proud of what we have. So hilsha fish is our fish, and that soaked rice is actually fermented rice. You soak it the whole night, and you have it. And we have with some mashed things, mashed potatoes, mashed some other stuff, and hilsha fish. And this is hilsha fish actually. I couldn't find the clear picture, and that is, we call it rasgulla. You know cheese? Cheese.
Yes.
Cheese. Let me tell you the procedure so that you can feel it. Let's say milk. You're boiling milk. Boiling? Can think of like you're boiling it, okay?
Yes.
On the stove. Add it lemon.
Yes.
Or vinegar. Lemon or vinegar. It gets stuck like this, right? It releases the water and it becomes very thick. And then that is cheese, right? So we just make, we take all the water out and then we put in sugar water. And then yes, it becomes perfect. It's so nice. I wish I could bring it. That one is mishti doi. Mishti is sweet, doi is yogurt. Sweet yogurt. That is sweet yogurt. Now, you might be thinking, we have sweet yogurt here. Don't brag about it. We have sweet yogurt in China. I know, Chinese sweet yogurt, so nice. I tasted it. But I'm not gonna say that Bengali sweet yogurt is better than China. No. But I want to say that Bengali sweet yogurt is Bengali sweet yogurt. It's so thick. It's really famous, not in only our country. Countries around our countries, right? In I don't know about Sri Lanka, but especially in India, they really praise our sweet yogurt because it's so nice. It's but I'm not saying it's healthy. It's not healthy actually. It's not healthy like Greek yogurt. It's not healthy because it's really sweet, really heavy, and really creamy. So you cannot reduce the fat from the milk. Now you may ask me, you're saying so many things, but the pictures you took from the internet. Pictures you took from the, yeah?
I wonder if that fish was seasoned.
The fish. You're talking about that fish or this fish?
That's a fish.
This fish, no, this fish is not cooked yet. It's just raw. We took the picture. Yeah, we just took the picture, and that one is cooked. Yeah.
Yes.
See, he has a confusion. He said like, you show me blurry picture from internet. How am I supposed to understand? Poor boy. He thought this is the fish we eat. No, that's the fish. Your question is actually very genuine. Like you take pictures on internet, you tell me bullshit, and then you want me to understand you want me to believe. No. I actually try to prove what I say. That's why, I'm sorry. I bought fish. I bought fish. This is my picture. I assure you, you'd never find it on the internet because I haven't uploaded it. This is the fish I bought. No, you're thinking, you said it's your fish, you can only find it in Bangladesh. How could you find it here? Yes, you guys have everything. I need to really respect China because China has everything. I found hilsha fish in China. No, actually I tried to find it in so many, on Pinduoduo, on Taobao, but like I couldn't find it. But somehow one of my big brother, he found it. He gave me the link. I bought it as soon as I saw it. It's 60 yuan. It costed me 60 yuan. If any of you guys are really interested, please contact me. I'll give you the link. I'll give you the recipe how I made it. Okay? I bought the whole fish just to show you the picture. I'm lying. I just bought it for myself so that I can eat it. And I cut it. As you can see, this is the way you can recognize this is hilsha. You see that round stuff inside fish?
Yeah.
That's how you know it's hilsha. We call it, how to say fish in Chinese?
鱼
Yu.
鱼
Yes.
Yeah.
So 美丽的鱼.
Yes.
Very, very beautiful fish, right? Now, am I gonna eat like that? My brother asked me, like, are you gonna eat like that? It's not seasoned. So, oh, so I seasoned for him. See, I seasoned it. I cooked it,
Oh.
and that is actually what I showed you in the previous picture. It's okay. I'll send you the picture. I'll send you. It's health. I cooked it for me. I'm so sorry. I couldn't cook for all of you, my friends. Maybe next time. But I cook for me and my how to say my girlfriends, friends who are girls. Yeah. So I cooked it for my tumu and my friends. And this is Hilsha fish. I cooked it with mustard. The paste is made of it's made of mustard and you know mustard?
Yes.
Jiama. Okay. Yeah. Mustard and coconut. I made a paste out of it and then I cooked it. There's a procedure. It's not tough. The only tough thing is to just cut the fish. That's all. It's the easiest recipe ever of Hilsha fish. Because you don't even need to fry the fish because it's so like the smell is so nice. It's not the fishy smell you're thinking about. It's very nice, very aromatic. And that's another paste you see, the white paste. You can see it. Say yes to me. How am I supposed to understand you see it or not? Can you see that paste?
Yes.
Yeah, this one. This is, we call it, we have many types of bharta. Now you may ask what is bharta. Bharta means mashed, something mashed. With garlic, with chili, with stuff. We grind everything, okay? We add mustard oil. You may grind everything and not add mustard oil. It's not gonna taste same. You need mustard oil, okay? So that is peanut paste. Peanut with garlic and chili. And I added, on top of that, that is dried chili and tomato paste to give it a spicy kick. Like we need the spiciness, right?
Yes.
So everything here is a bit like creamy texture, blend texture. So that's why my friends, they like spicy food. So I added that spiciness. That is not part of what we eat on New Year, but I just added it because it just goes with our taste. That's all what we had yesterday. Does it look good? Do you guys think I'm a good cook?
Yes.
I wish and I hope and I believe one day I will prove it to you guys. I promise you, if I can, I will cook for you guys.
Okay.
That's all, guys. Thank you. I'm very sorry to whom I just say, put your phone down, this and that. Sorry to my brother, still using the phone. Hi. Hi. I'm very sorry to everyone who I said that put your phone down. It's not like I wanted to disrespect you. I just wanted to show you, just like my friend. Sometimes to our friend, it's like, just look at this. I'm showing you this, look at this. Just like that way. I'm your friend, don't hate me. That's all, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay.